Listen up, a Bellevue man is sentenced to prison for leading law enforcement authorities on a pursuit in Omaha that ended in gunfire. In January, the Nebraska State Patrol says Timothy Sorensen led troopers on a chase, ramming into patrol vehicles. Now, at one point, the NSP says Sorensen drove his vehicle toward troopers, resulting in two of them firing their guns. Nobody was hurt in this incident, thankfully. Sorensen faced multiple charges connected to the pursuit itself and for driving a stolen Jeep. In Douglas County District Court this week, the judge sentenced him to a total of 4 years in prison.